trying something a little different here in the van with my accordion. I had a church gig last night that I just jumped into. I wouldn't call myself a Christian, or like, I just hesitate to call myself really anything limiting and defining and keeping other people out. I'm not saying that's what Christian people are doing, but I'm just saying I don't know enough, and I'm not experienced enough, and I'm not like, I feel like I don't meet all the qualifications to call myself a Christian. But I've been doing a lot of church gigs, and last night was the message actually was all about how, like, we're not when we say we're going to heaven, we're not like escaping to this magical perfect place through, and I don't understand it, but through the magic of Jesus being resurrected and Easter and all that stuff. It's more like we're bringing heaven here to earth in this life that we're living right now and working on. It's messy, and there's good, there's evil, there's all of the things. And so I guess it's like the message was about getting away from escapism into some magical idealistic heaven place, and going more towards an imperfect process and journey of life, of learning. I'm taking a stab at all of this. I am not an authority. But anyway, I have my accordion here, and I wanted to take a stab at, it used to be, back in the day, before I was even alive, before TV and all of that stuff, people used to have instruments laying around their house, and they would, to what I've heard, is they would, instead of watching the TV or like having entertainment or social media or everyone getting on whatever, they would just pick up an instrument. They don't know how to play it, but they would just pick up instruments, like a harmonica and a banjo, and I'm talking about, I'm thinking of like old-timey folk instruments, and they would all kind of like hack out a song. Your family would, like, they don't sing, they don't play those instruments, but they would, if you're rich, you would have a piano, I've heard, but you would just kind of hack it at a song that you've heard or knew. And so that's what I'm gonna do right now, because that, I like the spirit of that. It's a journey, just like the message from last night. It's not music is not it's not about like being an expert or being super musical and lording your talent over the other people who don't have music ability. It's about participating together. I like the communal aspect of music. That's why I like teaching so much. I like to stay in beginner's mind. Anyway, last night I was hacking through all the songs with the patience of my friend who invited me and the whole congregation, everybody there, very patient with me. I was doing very, very well. And on this last song, it's We Will Feast in the House of Zion. We will feast. See, I'm already feast in the house of Zion. We say together, we will feast and weep no. And that's what I did. That's what I did at the end of that song. I just were in G major. I played a low F. F for you know. Sounds like a fart.